My chin hairs? No! It wrecked my confidence. Lip and Fab exfoliates. Clear skin is great, but peace is so much better. Hi everyone, it's Flo. Welcome back to FrugalFlo. If you're new, welcome. If you are not new, you are also welcome. Thanks for being here. Today's video is going to be quite a vulnerable one. A story of victory. Oh my days. Adult acne. One of the most humbling experiences of my life that has caused me pain, shame. It felt like a curse. It wrecked my confidence for many, many years. Mine was a till death do us part kind of acne, but I won the war. I won the war. That's right, I won the war. Oh wow. I mean, because I'm laughing and I'm joking, but truly, like the blemishes that you see, the marks that you see are battle scars. They signify all the different times that I have felt less than or shame because of how I looked. I mean, there were times when I didn't want to leave the house. I literally didn't want to go out. I would avoid people actively because of the marks on my face. And now, say this is a story of victory because that no longer controls my confidence. I don't like having a spot. I really don't. There's nothing nice about it, for me anyway, except that my children are like, "Ooh, Mommy, what's that?" sometimes. In fact, there was a time during lockdown, adult acne was worse than this. Is like a side story. I had my son on my lap and we're having this really emotional moment. He was there stroking my face. I was like, wow, this feels perfect. He looks up at me. He's like, "Mommy, I really like stroking your chin hairs." My what? My chin hairs? Wow. How do you respond when your child says they like stroking your chin hairs? So yeah, I don't have them anymore, thank God. I wasn't expecting to go there in this video. Honest stories of victory. Overall, this is a story of victory because adult acne no longer gets the final say in my life. And I wanted to share this with you because I don't know how many other people struggling with some kind of physical, emotional, mental issue that you feel marks you and you feel you can't cover up. Like, it's so obvious to everybody else in your eyes, and it can be anything. It doesn't have to be acne. It can be how you look, how you speak, your background, your education or lack thereof. It can be anything. It is possible for those things to no longer control your confidence. It doesn't have to have the final say in terms of how you feel. Yes, clear skin is great, but peace is so much better. Whatever it is that you're looking for, that you feel will fix that feeling of shame, gnawing at your heart, it cripples you, makes you feel less than, that you can never be anything. It does not have to have the final say. It doesn't. I am a living witness to that. I am still FrugalFlo, so I wanted to share with you guys some tips that I found have helped me that are frugal, aren't too expensive. You can try them if you like. Number one, I try to keep my face clean. I do not use too many products. I don't wear foundation anymore. My face just doesn't really like it. That's me. Tip number two, really try to pay attention to how my skin feels. Dry? Is it feeling itchy? Maybe it needs a bit more moisture. Something you're using is over drying your skin. Pay attention to that. Tip number three, change your pillowcasing. I try now to change it fairly often just to keep it clean because you lie on your pillowcase and it can harbor quite a lot of bacteria, which is not going to help the situation. Tip number four, use, and this is where I love showing you frugal finds that I have. I got this from Home Bargains. It is AHA and BHA Resurface and Brighten Serum. It's basically glycolic acid and salicylic acid. So it's 10% glycolic and 2% salicylic acid. I've been using this quite a while. It's £2 at Home Bargains. It's not expensive. I don't know if they still sell this particular brand, but they have other brands around about the same price. And what that did is it helped to resurface my skin, exfoliate it, and to clear out my pores, the pore clogging aspect of my skin. I found that really helpful because I found scrubbing my skin was irritating and was reopening spots and making them scarred. I've also got the Nip and Fab glycolic acid. You know I'm FrugalFlo, come on now. Did I pay full price? No! So here it is. It's the Nip and Fab glycolic acid. I hope you can see it. I'm gonna try and zoom in and zoom out. You can see it. I got that reduced in TK Maxx. It was maybe £9, but I got it for £4, which I think is okay. And you get 30 mils in here, and in this one you get 30 mils as well. So you get quite a bit. Use them at night. And that also helped to resurface my skin, so to increase the cell turnover, which reduces the likelihood of breakout. Tip number four, I think, or five. Mate, who's counting? The next tip is encourage yourself. Speak encouragement to yourself. I know it can be really hard, especially when you're battling these feelings and you may feel like this is not something I can overcome. And even now as I'm speaking, you might think, oh yeah, it's easy for you to say because your adult acne is cleared, but I'm still going through what I'm going through. I've been battling this since I was maybe 12. for a long time. I don't say this from a place of, oh, it's over now. I say this because I still get spots. I still battle this. And obviously the scars internally of the many years I felt shame still remain to some extent, although I am healing. Buy a journal and note down times when you've done something that has made you proud. Small victories even. It could be that you weren't afraid to speak to that person. You know, you felt really scared, but you did it anyway. Note that down in a book. Keep it near your bedside or somewhere where you can pick up quickly. Be disciplined in writing it down. It doesn't have to be an essay, but just write those things down. And then when you're having low times, when you feel sad, you can reflect on those real victories, real milestones that you've achieved, and help give perspective to you as a person so that whatever it is you're struggling with doesn't have this huge overshadowing indictment on who you are. Victory can be won in these moments, even when you are still in the battle. I hope it encourages you. If it does, please like, subscribe, share with a friend. You have a lot to offer. Anyway, see you next time. Bye.